That's good because we're live, baby. We're live, live, live. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to another edition of WWT Wrestling with Trivia. I'm your host, JPO, Jordan Pierce Owens. As we have one hell of a match here, it's a championship series for Dexter Beckett. He somehow, someway got a win over JPO earlier. Let's see if he can continue the streak and pick up another win against another former champion tonight in Corey C4. As I just said, ladies and gentlemen, your challenger for the evening, he's the first ever WWT champion, the one and only Corey C4.
Thank you. It's good to be here. Here's the shake. Yes, indeed.
Nice. The honor shake. It's a pure wrestling trivia match.
Oh, that would be fun!
What, all pure wrestling
New
matches?
idea!
Not a lot. There's not a lot. It's going to be maybe like, can you remember that finish? Because I don't have a lot of questions.
Yeah, very specific quiz.
How did he escape this hold?
His opponent, rocking the Rip 'em t-shirt. He's only your current reigning and defending WWT heavyweight champion, Dexter Beckett.
This guy right here.
Okay.
Show the belt, Dexter.
Enjoy while it lasts, Dexter. I know you're like you're really the big top dog right now. You've earned that belt, and I'm pretty confident today though. It's been a bit, but I'm back and I'm ready.
Corey, this is marquee, dude. First champion versus undefeated champion. This is marquee, brother. This is marquee.
Top billing on any.
I guess that was just the the dropper on main event, and now we're on Mania. But okay.
He talks a lot, doesn't he?
He really does. It's okay. He's Bret Hart. He's Bret Hart.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, good. I'm the best there is, best there was, best ever will be. Thanks, Dexter.
Yes.
Question number one: Raven, Crash Holly, and who have over 20 reigns as the WWE Hardcore Champion? Raven, Crash Holly, and who? Over 20. I'll give you a hint.
It's not him.
Brawler.
Yeah. I figured you were gonna say that. Because that is your go-to joke.
Could it be Abe Knuckleball Schwartz?
I'm gonna say no. Personally, I'm gonna say no. I really wish this person would stop messaging me because it's blocking my whole iPad.
Who is it?
Crash and who?
Raven and Crash were the first two you mentioned.
Yes.
Okay, Raven and Crash.
Who is the third man that can say, or woman, that can say they have over 20 reigns as hardcore champion?
It's not. I'll spoil it for the rest of us. It's not one.
I know you know.
I mean, you know.
You know.
Man.
The one I want to say is probably not the answer, so I'm going to go with...
I don't know it either.
All right.
Trying to think of who was going back and forth like they do with the 24/7.
Yeah.
They did that for a little while. I'm just gonna. It's not the right one, but I'll put it.
It might be because the one I'm picking in my head, I have two. Like the last one, I have two.
Yeah.
But I have one.
Yeah, I only got this one, and I'm pretty sure it's not right. But
Okay.
Dexter, would you lock in?
I thought Bubba Ray Dudley, but instead I went with Stevie Richards.
What did you go with, Corey?
Oh, with Hardcore Ollie.
Dexter Beckett gets the lead here with one. Stevie Richards, indeed, is the other.
You want to know what though? That was the one that was in my head.
Don't forget too, the hardcore title. Several changes at house shows.
Oh,
Flip flop in that mofo.
Everywhere.
Speaking of mofos, who did Alberto Del Rio face in his WWE TV debut? Who was his first opponent on TV?
On TV.
I'm just saying that because he did wrestle several house shows and dark matches as Dos Caras. But when we finally saw him on TV, who was his first opponent?
In WWE.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Yeah, this is an annoying question.
Yeah, I'm in, but I don't think I'm right.
More than anything else.
It's definitely a guess, that's for sure.
Yeah. Wow, how am I going to not remember how to spell this man's name? Okay. Because they're spelled so many different. Anyway, whatever. It's probably wrong.
All right, Corey.
It's a guess.
Say Corey?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Cody Rhodes.
Dex.
Ray.
It was indeed Rey Mysterio. Was the first man.
Wow.
See, that's what I wanted to say Ray, but I just thought that was a little too on the nose.
It was indeed on the nose. I'm correct. With Dex.
Or in his eye, as it were.
Oh, God.
It'll never be the same again. Number 3. Sting faced at TNA Lockdown.
What?
Who did Sting face at TNA Lockdown 2009?
Lockdown. All steel cage pay-per-view.
I mean, come on, Dex. You're the one that's about to compete in a Sting trivia contest. This could have been on there.
Yeah, just because you're trying to bust me with TNA stuff, because you know I would destroy Crockett era.
Sir, first of all, these questions are made without knowing who the opponents are, so do not say I'm trying to fuck you.
I'm not.
You did, though. You literally just...
Okay, 09, correct?
Yes. 2009 TNA Lockdown.
I was going back to TNA at the... No, I wasn't. I stopped going to TNA before that. Okay. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Now I just see a Scottastic one. Okay, there you go.
On, I got to plug this in.
Hey, now you guys changed where you are on my screen. Now Corey's here and you're there.
All right, hold on. I got to plug this in.
Any good movies lately?
No. I'm waiting on Bill and Ted to come out on the 28th, though.
I just started the rewatch. I saw the first one again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the second one soon. First or second? What's your preference? Actually,
What's my preference? I really like the original a lot, but there's something about Bogus that is just.
I lean towards Bogus. It's a little
seems smarter to me.
smarter, funnier in my opinion, a little bit.
Excuse me 1 second. My son is talking to me.
I know Corey's away. Dexter, seen any good movies lately?
I mean, I see good movies often, but nothing new, I should say. But yes, I've seen some good movies lately. To answer that question, yes.
What have you seen?
Huh?
Give me one. What have you seen?
Good movie that I've watched lately. I watched Knocked Up for the first time in a couple years.
Good one.
It's been a while. So
I think it's I almost unfavorably kind of put it over 40-Year-Old Virgin in my opinion.
I don't know if I agree.
Controversially.
Okay, that's fair. I'll go with controversially because 40-Year-Old Virgin has a spot in my heart, man.
Do we have answers?
Yes.
I'll tell you this much. I don't think Zach and Mary gets enough love.
I agree. That chick frosted me like a fucking cake.
Hey, Jeff Anderson, man, what a guy, dude. That dude's been through some stuff, and
He's finally in Clerks 3, so we'll get Clerks.
he's fantastic. I love Jeff Anderson.
I
got an answer for this lockdown question.
I know. What do you got, Dexter?
My idol and hero.
What do you have, Corey?
That's probably what it is too. Isn't it? I put Christian Cage.
It was indeed the idol and hero Mick Foley.
Oh, man, I am
A friend of mine. I have his phone.
really doing bad.
He even wrote a whole book called Countdown to Lockdown.
He did. I knew that. I just didn't know it was that year.
I unfortunately.
Son of a gum.
All right. Well, you kind of referenced this before. I want to know now, who was the first female WWF Hardcore Champion?
First
female that won the Hardcore Championship.
First.
Mm-hmm.
Because there wasn't just one. So I'm just.
No. There's like 4 that I can think of.
I got to guess.
You got to guess. Yeah.
I got to guess. Yeah.
I don't want to be wrong with this guess, but I feel like, it's so all over the place, I think. because they're all rushing into my head. Oh. Wait a minute. That was
Rating.
I think I'm wrong because I'm questioning myself.
Yeah, I think I'm wrong too. Don't worry. I've been wrong this whole time, so I'm still not too confident. Remember that confidence I was talking about earlier?
Corey.
All right.
Corey.
All right. Check.
Dexter.
I think it was one of the Godfather's hoes.
I was indeed looking for a hoe. It's a Godfather's hoe. One to walk away with the title.
Well done.
I believe it was Bobcat, but I don't think they ever called her that.
I just remember hoe.
It's a hoe.
I just remember a hoe.
Most places you look up, it'll just simply say Godfather's hoe.
That's fantastic.
Also, you had, I don't know if Jacqueline ever won it, but I know Molly Holly had it for a hot second.
I was going to say Molly Holly originally, and that's why I said, wait a minute.
Goldust's Terry had it for a hot second. And I think
Terry Runnels had it, but I feel like it was probably like that era where.
It's later.
Yeah, like 02, I want to say.
Even Molly Holly 2002, it's at Mania.
Molly was at WrestleMania 18, and then I remembered, I think a hoe won the belt, and then the hoe had won the belt before 17 because 17 had the right to censor, so that's why I did that awkward Dexter math in my head.
The next couple of questions are some fun theme song questions for you.
Ooh.
Who came out to Kurt Angle's theme before him? So they recycled it, basically.
They recycled Kurt Angle's theme?
I know.
Not originally Kurt Angle's, yes, indeed. Who used it before him?
I mean,
Corey's in pretty cool.
My first point, yay.
I'm sorry if I'm holding us up because this one's really gonna. It's a good one.
It is a good
one. Yeah. I'm trying to think of like how the theme goes, and then who would have? Has Kurt Angle didn't come until a certain time?
All right, what do you got, Corey?
I put the Patriot.
What do you got, Dex?
JPO.
Hey, I did use it in my living room, but unfortunately, no one saw it on TV. It was indeed the Patriot getting Corey on the board here.
Well done.
Thank you.
Same idea. Who came out to Brodus Clay's theme song? Somebody Call My Mama.
Got it.
Him. Dex is quick on this one.
I know it too, but it's
Oh no, it's the opposite of the last question.
but it's like the opposite. Yeah, I know it, but it's not there. It was
Corey's got a picture in his mind. Does he have a name?
Oh, I got a picture, an entrance. I got everything. I'm ready.
His autograph, 8x10.
Ugh.
No, because he was after it. I think this is post to this, but I'm gonna put him in there anyway. All right, I'm in.
What do you got, Dexter?
Ernest the Cat Miller.
What do you got, Corey?
I put Xavier Woods.
He did.
Ernest the Cat Miller.
Oh.
But you're not wrong. But I will say
He was after though. He was yeah. He stole the gimmick from.
Yeah, true. Who did Rob Van Dam defeat in his last WWE match in August of 2014? Last time we saw RVD.
I mean, he is the whole effing show. Am I not right?
Was that who he beat? The whole effing show?
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
2014, you said?
Yeah, last time he was in WWE, yes.
I'm trying to remember because I remember when they're doing the whole thing where who was Cena going to wrestle. Oh, boy.
So awful in this one. What a great episode this is for me.
Hey, man, I'm struggling.
I know. I'm struggling too. It means I got to give Jordan credit, and I don't like doing that very often.
Oh, I'll never not take credit from him for having toughies, for sure. Yeah.
I don't have a clue. I don't even have a guess.
Joke answers are always fun as well.
Oh,
Makes you feel
okay.
better. Just
all
saying,
right.
it makes me feel better.
This is just always a go-to for when everybody says to just write a name or say a name or what would you name your kid? This is
Backdoor
mine. Ready? I'm in. Right.
Does it matter if I change the question? Just who did he face the last?
Huh?
It depends on the time frame. I just want to make sure you have All right, just what do you got?
I put Beavis. He didn't beat Beavis, but I put Beavis.
Dexter got it. It was Seth Rollins.
Was it 7 rounds? Oh.
Yeah.
Because I remember
who was just kind of getting fresh at the time that could probably stand to lose to a legend.
You defeated him on.
Wasn't Beavis, that's for sure.
Defeated him on actually main event and also wrestled him on SmackDown that same week. Filmed in the same day, so it depends on when you saw him. That's why I was saying it depends on which episode you're thinking of. But it was Seth Rollins regardless. But he defeated him on main event. I guess that was back when they gave a shit about main event because that sounds like a good match.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
All right, question number 8. Who did Ric Flair face in his final match ever?
Ever, huh?
Ever. His final match to this date anyway, because he's one of those crazy guys. I could see him, next week.
Right.
It's. I try not to think about his post
Sean match.
Mania match with Sean. I try not to think about it.
I did the exact same thing, Dexter.
I just don't want. I don't want to think about it.
My good friend. Oh wait, well, I won't say it.
Oh, great. Don't even make me a sandwich.
So I don't think it was that stupid.
Someone making you a
By the
sandwich.
way, look at this. Just this once more. It just says before Steve Carino's Squared Circle Cafe.
Yeah, and that is completely acceptable.
Yeah. SQCircleCafe.com. He doesn't ask me to do this either, by the way.
I still feel like, Dexter, you're gone.
Me? I have it plugged in.
Corey, hey, if he leaves, and I'm just going to keep asking the questions, you might win the title. What the fuck?
I'm here.
No, how things happen. Yeah.
All right. This is my
Is it
guess.
retribution? Are they here? What's going on?
Oh, no.
Yes. They're outside my house.
What do you got?
Are we ready?
It's like
I got one, yeah.
Wheels and
All
other
right,
people,
who's going, Jordan?
it's wheels and other people in ski masks. The trivia. Hi, Wheels. I know you're watching.
It's Wheels and Nerdstrom. Nerdstrom came all the way from Seattle.
Damn you and your Luger trivia. All right, Corey, what do you got?
I got the Hulkster brother.
What do you got, Dexter?
Sting.
It was indeed Sting.
Oh, was it really Sting? Oh, wow.
Yes,
Sting's the Australia thing, isn't that where it is with Hogan?
No, because it was TNA and it was Sting wanted a match with Hogan, but he had to go through Flair and I think one other person. I think.
I see. I missed that one.
What, Jordan?
Hogan. I said I actually don't even remember that, but yeah, it is indeed Sting. November of 2009, I think I read. What kind of match did Daniel Bryan, Big Show, and Mark Henry have at Royal Rumble 2012? Do not put triple threat. I'm waiting for more.
I want to put this just because it sounds weird enough for those three to be in.
Got it.
Dexter.
It was a steel cage match for the World Heavyweight title.
All right, Corey.
Yeah, I put submission match.
Yeah, I was looking for Cage.
Okay. I just thought it'd be weird to have Brian be like the only one known for submission.
I think he was holding on to someone's hand on the side.
I can picture that now. 8-1 here. As we go on to question number 10. Who did Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett face in a tag team title match at WrestleMania 1999?
Okay.
Dexter's in. Corey's pondering. Owen Hart, Jeff Jarrett, Mania 99. Her only Mania as a tag team.
Sadly.
Yeah, who knows?
I liked them as a tag team.
They were an excellent tag team.
Yeah, both.
I saw the fabled clown nose incident in Hershey, Pennsylvania with Edge and Christian. I was literally sitting fourth row ringside watching it when that whole thing happened.
I've wrestled in Hershey.
Yeah.
I've wrestled.
Great place. But what was the question on this? I just got reminiscing here.
Owen Hart and Jeff Jarrett. Who did they
Oh, and Jeff, yeah. Who did they beat at WrestleMania?
Their tag titles.
Okay, I'm in.
All right, we got Corey.
I'm gonna go with Edge and Christian.
What do you got, Dex?
Was a battle royal on Heat, and the last two people in the battle royal faced them. It was Test and D'Lo Brown.
Yes, indeed, was that random tag team battle royal.
We did that. We did that at a Fed that I worked at, and me and this other person were the last two, and we won the tag belts later that night.
Ah, so you were D'Lo Brown. Cool.
Yeah.
All right. I was say you were Test. I was like, nah, I see you more as a D'Lo.
Yeah.
What year did Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns win both the PWI and Observer Tag Team of the Year awards?
What year?
What year? Rollins and Reigns.
I'm in.
The Shield.
Okay.
All right, what you got, Dex?
They debuted in 2012, so I'm going to say it was 2013 when they got their ball rolling.
What do you got, Corey?
I'm going to 2014.
Oh, one of you have it, and it's once again Dex, you sicko, getting at your 10th point here.
Sorry.
Good logic of 2012 and then going with 2013.
That was just math. I just figured
Yes.
because it was Survivor Series.
I remember that, like,
I was trying to figure out, but that wasn't long enough, and then anyway.
Who defeated Naomi to win the SmackDown Women's Championship at, sorry, I don't know if you had this, Corey, SummerSlam 2017?
No, I didn't use that one.
I guess. Who defeated Naomi to win the SmackDown Women's title? SummerSlam
2017. I'm trying to remember who was relevant. You know, like I'm just trying to remember who was relevant in 2017 that would have been.
What is Naomi's last name? They never used in WWE.
Fatu?
You can just tell me. Huh?
Fatu?
No. You know,
her last name is Fatu?
Wasn't it? She was Naomi Knight for a little bit, wasn't she?
Was she? I don't know.
I know Soraya Knight and
no, I think they even spelled it like the nighttime.
Oh, well.
While you do that, I'll fact check my little bonus nonsensical.
Oh, my hip.
Naomi Knight. Actually, they have it both ways. KN and
both ways.
McRae, Miss Florida. No one credits her as Fatu though.
What's her name though?
Trinity, I think is her real name. At least that's what they call
Trinity Fatu.
That freaking Total Diva show. Well, maybe she didn't take his last name. It's 2020, baby.
I think she did.
Oh, okay, probably.
I'm not trying to argue with you. I think she did. I have answer. Yeah.
What do you got, Dexter?
I recall them trying to get her to be over again, so I just went with Natty.
Becky Lynch.
Dexter pulls it out again. Natalia Neidhart. for his
What
11th.
in the world is this happening to me, Jordan?
Corey, they just kept trying to make her relevant again.
I know.
You also have 11 minus the 1.
Yeah, it's not happening this time. I don't foresee that kind of a rally going down.
Not with that attitude.
But you know what? I'm not giving up. I'm gonna be like
Nor
the 1, 2, 3 kid versus Bret Hart. I'm not gonna quit.
Really good match.
Very good match.
Who ended Demolition's then record-setting reign as WWF Tag Team Champions?
Okay.
The record that because they were, I know how many times they won the belt, but I'm trying to remember which one was the record.
Wait, what was your question? Repeat the question.
Who ended Demolition's then record-setting reign as WWF Tag Team Champions?
Okay.
Still tired there, Jordan, huh?
You're tired, man. What you got, Corey? Oh, wait, hold on. Is that still going?
Okay, we're good?
Ready.
Okay.
What you got, Corey?
All right, I got your boys, the New Day.
I got Haku and Andre the Giant.
It was the Brain Busters, Arn Anderson,
I don't know.
Blanchard.
I was thinking who ended the actual like length of reign, not the reign itself.
I genuinely forgot that was the that they had won the tag belts because just I feel like they weren't there long enough for me to remember it. I know that like everybody knows them as Tully and Arn is like one of the greatest
Then
tag
they
teams
lost
of all
them to
time.
Demolition, right?
I mean, Demolition beat Strike Force, I believe.
Yeah.
And then that was at
That's when they
WrestleMania.
started their big reign.
That was at Mania 4, and then Mania 5 they beat a tag team. So I don't want to ruin it in case there's a quiz question later in this world. Powers of Pain and Fuji in a handicap match. Whoops. And then I remember at 6 they had to win the belts back from Haku and Andre. So I forgot about the Brainbusters.
I was listening to the question in a completely different ear.
No, who ended their reign, not who toppled. I get what you're thinking though. I did like though. I was watching I was at Wrestling with the Great SummerSlam review, and Arn Anderson and Tully Blanchard at SummerSlam that year. They didn't defend the tag titles because the match was signed before they won the titles. I thought that was a fun, shitty loophole by Bobby Heenan.
Oh, that is funny. Good.
Yeah. Like, hey man, sorry, we agreed to fight them.
That's the Brain. That's why he's the greatest manager of all time.
GD Brain, bro.
Question number 14. We move on to the elite, all elite wrestling, and I ask you, what was the main event of Fight for the Fallen, the first one? That was an adorable smile there, Dexter. And I was like, I just caught you, steal an extra cookie from the cookie jar.
Do you know why I'm smiling?
Were you there, you son of a bitch?
Yep.
God damn it.
Sorry. You definitely know it.
I hope you got your match order wrong then.
I'm in.
All right, what do you got, Corey?
Omega and Moxley.
What do you got, Dex?
Fight for the Fallen.
Fight for the Fallen.
Young Bucks versus Road Bros.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm having a bad day, guys. I had a fall the other day. Look, my grandmother broke her hip. My dog is having a bladder infection. There's just a bunch of things happening. None of that.
This is supposed to be making you feel better. This is supposed to make you not think about such things.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we'll know now because we go into the world of tits and ass. TNA. Who were the TNA tag team known as Decay?
Oh. Okay.
No.
Okay. I like their entrance theme a lot.
I'm trying to think about it. Yeah, I think so.
I'm having a bad day. All right.
Are you reading a message or something, Dexter? I was like, what are you?
Yeah. I told you that people were messaging me, so every time a message pops up there, I'm just like,
Absolutely the wrong question, but the wrong answer. But go ahead. I'm in.
me?
You're Dexter.
Crazy Steve and Abyss with Rosemary.
You didn't put enough Z's in, so I'm not going to give it to you. Corey, what do you got?
I knew this was a part of it. I put the Abyss and Raven. I knew that was.
You were halfway there.
Yes, I was.
And I'm sorry, Dexter. I need at least 2 to 3 Z's. You gave me 1 Z. You're obviously not a Crazy Steve fan.
Yeah, no, see, look, like I told you, he was definitely going to do that to you at some point.
I'm joking.
No, I was.
I'm
definitely a good guy here.
He should know to put it more than 1 Z. Question number 16. After both grabbing the title at once in an Ultimate X match in 2004, who became the first and only dual X Division champions? They both were like, we're both champions. Kind of like Late Cool in a way. Ultimate X 2004, who were the dual X Division champions for a little bit.
I'm trying to remember what he changed his name to, but I know his original name. But okay.
I'm looking for the OG name.
Definitely down the line. I'm thinking that.
Because I got a feeling you know who I'm talking about. Then I'm looking for the OG name. Corey, what do you got? You got an answer to the 2?
I heard something about name changes, so it's not who I'm thinking. I put AJ and Daniels.
What do you got? Guess.
Michael Shane and Frankie Kazarian.
The man is beast at the champ for a reason. Michael Shane, Frankie Kazarian are indeed the answer here. Michael Shane would become Matt Bentley.
Matt Bentley.
I need to read more history.
Let's see if you know your audience place.
I wish I didn't have all that knowledge in my head, so I could put important things in my head.
I thought I had a lot of stuff, and then I meet some of the people who've been playing this game lately, and I'm like, wow.
Dexter,
I need to tell my friends I'm not as good as you think I am.
when we get by Comedy Central or VH1, you'll make good money, so it'll all be worth it.
A loud crack of thunder just happened outside my window as you said that. I think the end is nigh.
Well, we move on now to a very honorable question from Ring of Honor. Who was the first ROH Women's Champion?
Oh. Women of Honor.
Mm-hmm. Took them a little while, but they finally had a title.
It really did take a long time. I will say this, it's somebody who's been there for a long time on and off. Fucking goddamn it.
Why did it sudden R-rated expletives? Yes.
Fucking goddamn it, Jordan.
I did this.
Oh, was it you, Corey?
No, it wasn't me. I said it the second time.
Yeah, Dexter, you were like, fucking goddamn it.
Oh.
Oh, now we've all said it. All right.
Fuck you, Pat. I'm genuinely hyped for this storyline. I really am. I'm in it. I'm into it.
Make careful.
Fuck you, Pat.
What you got, Corey?
I don't have anything. We were laughing far too much.
Not even a joke?
I didn't. No, I don't have it.
Eddie
I
Edwards.
don't watch enough Ring of Honor, honestly. I never have.
It was Eddie Edwards' ex-girlfriend, Sumi Sakai.
I mean, yes, I didn't know that other fact, but all right.
You know I didn't watch a lot of Ring of Honor?
No, I didn't know Eddie Edwards dated her.
Oh, okay. Well, now you know both those facts.
Basically, as OG as you can get of a Ring of Honor female talent, too. I mean, literally 02.
For real.
And she was the first champion. It was kind of fitting in a way.
Yeah.
Number 18, how many total title reigns does Shane McMahon have? So all
all belts that he's ever had.
All the belts. How many reigns?
I have that thinking face as well, Corey.
Yeah, I'm trying to run through things. Like, not just titles he's won, but like the reigns of each title combined.
I don't recall him being like multi-time kind of
Yeah, I
guy.
don't either, but I was just making sure.
I won't get into specifics, but yes, I am asking for each reign. So.
All right. Wait, you want us to write each belt?
No, I wouldn't look
What's
at
the number?
Just combine reigns of all the titles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Potentially all of the titles.
I'm probably wrong, so I'm literally going with how many belts I know he's ever held, not how many times he's had them, because I don't know if that's a thing. But I got
it. Okay, I got a number. I'm putting a number down.
Dex, what is your number? Corey, what is your number?
3.
Both correct.
Hey, I got another point. All right. I got 2 points now. That's awesome.
He's never held anything twice. He was a European, a hardcore, and the SmackDown Tag Champion with The Miz.
I wasn't counting that World Cup win bullshit.
No, that's a tournament trophy. I wouldn't use those in a title reigns question.
Yeah, no, those are championships.
Yeah, I would say like, well, how many tournaments has he won, or what was the tournament? Number 19. Who did the Iron Sheik eliminate last to win the Gimmick Battle Royal at WrestleMania 2001? Who did Iron Sheik eliminate?
At Mania 17.
Yeah, the Gimmick Battle Royal, 2001. A match several people thought was going to not happen because it was on April Fool's and they thought it was going to be a big old April Fool's joke.
I am so happy that it happened.
Oh,
I am too. We got us Bobby Heenan on commentary one more time.
Yeah.
I never knew it was up for debate or that people thought it was fake until years later. I was like, oh, yeah, it makes sense. I guess why people thought that.
You know what the funny? All right. Well, here.
Age area, and like they're just kind of like WrestleMania 95 and that 10-man where they're just arguing and they're like, well, we can't do the match now.
Oh, yeah. All right. But here, not even like, because obviously I'm not the one running this quiz. We've all seen the match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Gimmick Battle Royal, yeah.
Who had the biggest pop for their entrance?
I don't know.
In your opinion?
Oh, I'm just saying, I don't remember who. I don't remember. Like
The answer is Michael P.S. Hayes.
Oh, yeah.
Because it was in Texas, and he came out to Bad Street USA.
My initial gut reaction was Repo Man.
That's who I was excited about.
I can tell you it was not Jim Cornette. Ready?
All right. What you thinking, Corey?
Bob Backlund.
What you thinking, Dex?
He wasn't even in the match. Hillbilly Jim.
Yeah, I knew that. And I couldn't remember who the last one was. So I was just like,
It was either him or Slaughter, and I knew that it wasn't Slaughter.
I just was going for history's sake and like title.
Ooh.
That's the record of him points at 17. Let's see if this man gets to 18. Do you know your history, Dex? Is this one of your better games, too?
What do you mean? This one?
If you could get 18 points here.
Yeah, his is.
What question are we on?
This is 20.
This is
If
20.
I get 18, this is my record.
Okay.
Well, I'm glad I could help somehow.
Attaboy, Corey.
I got 2. This is the least I've scored. That's another record.
Yeah, I don't know. 20. Final question.
All right.
Who was the first playable female character in a WWE video game?
I'm in.
Corey's in pretty quickly. Could it be just a psych out, Dexter? How's that ginger ale, Corey?
It's Canadian Dry.
I love a good ginger ale. I'll go to a bar and just say ginger ale and like N1. I'm like, no, just a ginger ale.
Ginger ale's delicious.
I love ginger
I
ale.
had to do a whole cruise once because ginger ale was the one soda I'd let myself drink.
Jericho Cruise.
That would be yes, that's one of them.
I always whenever I've looked, I've always gone, I gotta get that soda package.
It's free this year because of everything going on. So
Well, isn't it postponed this year?
It's supposed to be in February. Now it's in October of next year.
Ooh, oh, it's like a year. Oh, over a year away. Oh, yeah, I guess it makes sense.
And it's sold out again.
Yeah. Are you going?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's costing me entirely too much, but yes. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. I'm literally thinking of, because it has to be.
That's all right. You won the game. You can think all you
But
want.
I don't want to be that guy.
Sorry. This question is worth 37 points, so he didn't
Oh,
have.
shit. Never mind. You hurry up.
I hear writing. I hear squeaking.
Squeaky.
Alrighty, let's go with Corey. What do you got?
Sable?
What do you got, Dexter Beckett?
Sable?
Fortunately, you are both wrong. The answer was Luna Vachon in the.
Oh, that's right on Raw. That's right.
For Sega.
I remember that now. Son of a.
There was no other females. You just had Luna fight dudes.
Yep. And I won many a Royal Rumble with her.
Yeah, no, I used to play that game a lot. I loved Raw on the
Me
set.
too. Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
Spam the atomic drop until they fly over the top rope. That's what I always did.
Oh, I was never good at the Rumbles. Oh my god, I hated those.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Well done there, Dexter. You truly are the champ of champs. So
Thank you.
thank
you.
That championship high, Dexter. Still putting 17 points on the board. Tremendous outing. Corey, I still know you're going to come back better than ever here, man. You're a former champion for a reason. You've defeated me, many others here in the arena. Any parting words, Mr. C to the 5?
4.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure you're still there.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm here. No, it's always a pleasure to be here. I'm a little bit, I was a little bit under the weather. My hip hurts. Things are a little out of whack. My inner ear infections. But I don't want to make any excuses. All I'm saying is next time might be a little different. I'm gonna learn some things, and I'll see you down the road there, Dexter.
I'll be waiting.
Dexter Beckett, the current reigning defending WC champion. I don't even know who your next opponent is. How do you feel? Any parting words?
It's fun up here on top. The breeze is nice because, it's Florida, so it's hot. So the breeze is really nice.
Hot breezing.
And I'll let you know when it rains because I'll be up here when it hits me first.
Thing. You're like, hey, guys, it's raining.
Hey, whoever farted down there, thanks, jerk. It rose up here. Jordan.
Heat goes up.
It does. Jordan, I got some people that we've discussed over the weeks about wanting to do this. It's just trying to get them on at a certain time, and they'd be some contenders, I tell you.
All right, well, we'll talk there. We'll get them. We'll talk in. Yeah, we'll get them in. We'll find a date and have them compete here in the WWT arena.
I almost think we need to, just because I'm thinking of like who needs a shot at this point. I almost feel like we got to give Nerdstrom one just because he hasn't done anything going on. He hasn't got anything going on. We got to give Nerdy one.
A shot at what? Just a match or?
I'll put it up against Nerdstrom.
He's a fighting champion.
I don't think he should deserve the win, but
I wasn't going to say that out loud.
Those open challenges here soon. Get those open challenges and people just pew, pew, pew.
Corey, I'm going to tell you right now, when I beat Steve Mesa, the first thing he said is he wanted me to a rematch and he wanted it all New Japan. And I said, sure. What was I supposed to say? No? Like a coward?
You are a fighting champion, sir.
I mean, but yeah.
Can I challenge you in an RVW trivia question?
This is the second time you've wanted me to do that.
I want to do a whole MLW questionnaire.
I think I can defeat you at.
It'll happen. I'm convinced it's going to happen.
No. I'm much more respectable than Steve Mesa.
He's going to watch this as soon as he gets posted. He goes, what the?
Love you, Steve. All right, MLW. Hey, I'm down to do all MLW.
That'd be fun.
That'd be fun.
All right, we got SummerSlam trivia coming up. Maybe some MLW. Yeah, well, you got to host it. You have the questions.
That's just what I thought I was doing today. That's why I freaking wrote them.
I'm gonna make questions
Ask first.
I'm gonna make some
Tell
questions.
me what if you got specifics. Tell me.
No, if you got a specific, you tell me. Otherwise, it's going to be a normal game. I don't know why all of a sudden you're like, today we're going to do a different game, and I'm not going to ask the guy.
Because it's the SummerSlam's on Sunday, and we're doing a game. So I was like, oh, okay, SummerSlam questions. That'd be a great idea.
All right, well,
and it is a great idea because you want to do the episode.
Payback episode.
Well, so's Tournament of Survival for GCW. Why don't we just do a whole deathmatch episode?
Okay.
There you go.
Wife Corporal Kirshner. Wait, Corporal Kirshner.
Robinson. You're thinking of Corporal Robinson.
Having my back there.
Yeah.
All right. Well, for John Zendig's favorite wrestler, Dexter Beckett, for Jordan Owens' seventh favorite host, Corey C4, I'm Jordan Owens saying thank you, keep it kayfabe, and someone will defeat Dexter, right? Someone? Please? Anyone?